Hi everybody, welcome back to another vlog. In this vlog, we are kicking it off in early June. One of the top items on my summer 2022 bucket list was to book a lakeside cabin trip with my friends. I didn't realize all the cabins would book out so fast in the Pacific Northwest. By early April, all the cabins had already been booked up for every single day in the summer. But luckily, I kept checking, and a weekend opened up in early June. We left Thursday night, drove 2 hours. Unfortunately, the first day we had to work from home there. If we were to redo this trip, I would have definitely taken a vacation day.
Yeah, because you're off on this side.
Oh, I'm not.
Down this way.
You want me to run too?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you were joking? Yeah, no,
Everything you say isn't good enough.
the sampler, he's like, yeah, that's 40. I was like, alright, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because samplers are 40. That's
No,
not,
but
that's
they were
not
100. They were 100.
Wait, what the fuck? Body lotion?
Haunted house?
I'm gonna go in the house. You guys go.
Flash. But you could do flash and nighttime portrait.
We want to be as safe as possible.
I don't have the easiest commute to work. I take a bus that takes me to a public transit center, and then from there I take another shuttle to my office building. So what happened this evening is I was waiting for that shuttle to take me to the transit center where I catch the bus to go back home, but the shuttle's estimated time of arrival was 50 minutes from when I needed it, and I already booked a bus to take me home. So Microsoft has these shuttles that take you to and from work if you live in Seattle, since Microsoft is based out of Redmond. I used to take the city bus because it was the most convenient for me, but with the new location of my apartment, it's more convenient to take these Microsoft connector buses. But unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's my little rant on my commute. But luckily it was all worth it because later that evening I had a scrapbooking night with the girlies, which that is my latest obsession, scrapbooking.
This time I need to wait it out.
I'm feeling a bit frustrated because I'm trying to rebuild my relationship with the gym, get back into working out in a mentally healthy way. And it's not as easy as I thought. I need some new athletic shoes, so I'm going to go to a nearby running shoe store. I'm going to get some new shoes, and I also am going to go to a nearby coffee shop to get some new coffee grounds because we're out of coffee grounds. I think a walk will probably make me feel better. It was a lot harder to get up and get dressed than you are able to see in camera right now, but I'm finally up. It's been 2 hours since I originally planned on getting up, but it's happening now, and that's all we can ask for. We are headed to the Fremont Fair now. Julian wasn't originally going to come with us, but he changed his mind. Jill and I are about to head over to a friend's apartment for a birthday celebration. We went to the Fremont Fair earlier this morning and it was so much more than I expected. We also did not apply sunscreen and we were there a lot longer than expected. So I think Julian got a little sunburnt. But yeah, that fair was crazy. It was so much fun. The energy was good in the city today. Yeah. Hello everybody, hello and happy Monday. Got some kombucha from the farmer's market this past weekend and it's so good. It's also really cool because if I go back and bring an empty bottle, I get a discounted refill. So I will be going back this Sunday. I haven't sat down and talked to the camera for a while. It's the middle of the workday, but I'm taking a little bit of a break right now. I wanted to share that something I've been really obsessed with lately is scrapbooking. My friend Nadia totally inspired me to do this. I went over to her place, she showed me her scrapbook, and I was like, I need to do that. That looks so cool. I do journal quite frequently or quite regularly, but sometimes journaling is kind of painful. Like your hand cramps up, sometimes the words just aren't coming to you, and being a very visual person, I've been having so much more fun scrapbooking and trying to express myself that way. I'm still going to keep my journaling practice, but I've been journaling a little less, scrapbooking a little more. I've just been really into documenting things in tactile ways because I spend so much time on a computer at work and I do so much engineering work that after work I just want to do something that uses the creative side of my brain a bit more, something a bit more visual and artistic. I've been really into getting postcards from places that I'm visiting and writing a little message to myself via the postcard, like sending myself a postcard. So I got this postcard in Leavenworth. It says Leavenworth or bust. And it's just a bunch of dogs. And I think it's so funny that the picture has nothing to do with Leavenworth and the font choice is just immaculate on this postcard. So, I wrote a little snippet about the trip and I think it'll be really fun to look back on in the future. As part of the sentimental theme of this month, I also got myself a birthday card. I just thought about how I really love birthday cards and I've always wanted to write more letters to my future self because I think they're so cool to read and it's such a cool gift to give yourself a year or 2 years or however many years down the line. So I'm gonna write a birthday card for myself for next year when I turn 26, a little bit about what year 25 has been like. So I got this really cute card from a local store I'm gonna write a little snippet. I also like that it's in like a birthday card format because one, it's cute, and two, I get a little overwhelmed about how much I want to write to my future self, but it's much less overwhelming when I have to just fit it on a little card.
He's not single, ladies.